Good morning, everybody. Well, my Nature's Wonders journal with the faux wood cover is done. It's kind of fat, and I'll go over it with you really quick. I made this wood cover, well, the faux wood cover with cardboard and paint and different things. The spine is a exposed spine. You can see the thread. I put a few little things hanging here, eyelash trim and a leaf and a couple things. The front, I have burlap, and I used a napkin to decoupage the front. And I have a little feather butterfly here and some mushrooms, moss, some pussy willow from our tree up front. The the tie is seam binding that I stained. And let me open it. And I got my arm for my phone, and I hope that you are in frame. There's a little bag here with mushrooms and some moss and a couple little booklets in here. Got a little cutout here and some lace, some washi tape. All of the pages have a little mushroom tab on them. This is some fresh, real flowers and from a friend of mine in a swap group. And I watercolored this flower. Got a little bit of trim here, stamp, coffee dyed paper, another mushroom. I tried to leave some pages for journaling. Used a little bit of crepe paper, and here's a little pocket here. These little tabs are bread tags that I decoupaged. There's that one, and then this one, and then there's some little tags in here with a fabric sewn on and stamped. A little bit of decoupage and a little bit of collaging. And then there's that. It's another tab. Some real pretty paper. Here is a belly band and another little just scrap paper pad. This is it's all about mushrooms, and it actually has mushroom recipes in there. And this is a little clothespin that I glued a button and some things on there. Little homemade stamp here. This is an envelope. This is a coffee filter, and it also has some things in it with the bread stamp. This is a graduated paper pad. It says, "Trust your crazy ideas." And then here's a washi tape with some birds and nests. Just got some pages here to write on. Little collage cluster up there with a dragonfly. And this is the center, and it is a doily. And I put a couple journaling cards. All of them are covered on the back to write on. And again, the bread tags. A little cluster here with a button. Some paper that I made. Some stenciling, and it says, "Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful." This is a card I made not too long ago of a butterfly made with a map and a stick covered in some pretty threads, and got a real pretty little strip down here, little pocket with crepe paper and some butterflies. Little piece of cloth with a stamp on it. And this is a little triple pocket. We've got one here, and one here with some little things in there. And here's another pocket. It's got a cute little tag and that in there. And then a couple small things down here. Got trim right here. Little cluster there. This is some ribbon that is made out of burlap, mushroom. This is corrugated cardboard, and I collaged a little napkin on there. It's got a little tag in there, some fabric, bread tag. And this is just a little receipt. I just put a little thread through there. Little belly band again, bread tag. A little flower that I painted and put a little V on there. It's got a little tag and bread bag tag. Little wooden leaf. And on this side is just a card that I collaged. Another pocket with a bread tag, little fabric, stamped fabric, and a couple things about mushrooms in there. Another corrugated piece of cardboard with a fabric glued on there. And here's another graduated scrap pad. Put a little bit of paper and a little bit of bark, and I think that's gauze. Got a ruffle right there, got a ruffle right here. And then this is a little specimen card that I made with mushrooms. And then the very back, we have another card that I made with the spirit stick, and this is that process where you use magazine pages and then you take nail polish remover and rub some of it off. And then I put a little bit of a napkin on there. And then here's the other end of that bag, and it's got some things in it, some little cards, if I can get them out. They're little cards. I thought about, well, this is probably not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought about cutting this handle off of the bag, and then I decided to just cover it in moss and keep it as it is. And there's the back. It's kind of fat. It's very unique. And it's for sale. So if you decide you want it, just message me and we'll be happy to discuss it. But here she is. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Bye.